welcome to madhurasrecipe.com. Today I am making black forest cake. It's a layers of chocolate cake filled in with some whipping cream icing and then topped with some chocolate shavings. Today I am gonna show you how to prepare best chocolate cake sponge. So let's get started. To begin with, what I want to do, I want to sift all my dry ingredients together into a bowl. First I have got 1.5 cup of all-purpose flour or maida. Then I have 3/4 cup of cocoa powder, a teaspoon of baking soda and teaspoon of baking powder. Let me first mix this together. And now sift this together. And after we sift all dry ingredients, next in another bowl here I have a cup of sugar into which I'm gonna add 3 eggs. And here I'm using 3 large eggs at room temperature. I have a cup of milk, and the milk is also at room temperature, and 3/4 cup of oil, and now beat this everything together. And after everything is mixed up together, next I will throw in all dry ingredients. Mix this in. And after everything is mixed in, next here I have 9-inch baking tray. This is greased using some oil. Now into this tray I'm gonna pour this cake batter. And that's it. Next I'm gonna bake this in preheated oven at 375 degree Fahrenheit for about 30 to 40 minutes. And the cake is been baked for 40 minutes now. And if you insert a toothpick at the center of the cake, it comes out clear. That means the cake is ready. Now I'm gonna remove this onto cooling rack. And after I transfer this cake onto cooling rack, I'm gonna wait for another 15 to 20 minutes until this cake cools down a little bit. And here this cake has cooled down. Now next I'm gonna divide this cake into 3 layers. And first I'm gonna remove this crust. And after this is removed, and look at that, here I have cut this cake into 3 equal size layers. Next I am gonna soak this cake into syrup. Generally cherry brandy is used for soaking the layers of this black forest cake, but today instead of using cherry brandy or sugar syrup, here I am using this cherry syrup. I'm gonna use maraschino cherries for garnishing this black forest cake, and the maraschino cherries always comes in syrup. So I'm gonna add few tablespoons of syrup on each layer of this cake. Just a few drops of cherry syrup. And also I have placed 4 pieces of wax paper below one of the layer of chocolate cake and on the plate on which I am supposed to decorate this black forest cake. And after this cake layers are soaked in syrup, next I will start to make our icing for black forest cake. And for this here I have 1 pint of heavy whipping cream or 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And in that I am adding 1/2 cup icing sugar or powdered sugar. And I will add 1/2 teaspoon vanilla essence. And let's whisk this. and we're gonna whisk this until this cream becomes thick and it forms a peak. And there we go, this whipping cream is ready. Look at this, it's become nice and thick. And after this cream is whipped, next step is to decorate cake. And to garnish or decorate this cake, we need some chocolate shavings. And for this, you may grate chocolate bar, or instead of grating chocolate, other thing that you can do is take chocolate at room temperature and take a peeler and just try to peel this chocolate. Look at it, it becomes very easy. And now the next step is to decorate this Black Forest cake. For this, take one of this chocolate cake layer, and I'm gonna put a layer of heavy whipping cream. Spread this out. And after this is done, next I will put another layer of this chocolate cake on the top of this heavy cream. And again apply some cream on the top of it. And after this is done, I'm gonna put final layer of this chocolate cake. And put some icing on the top of it as well. And at this point of time, we're gonna put icing all around this cake, on the sides as well. And there we go. Here I have iced this cake evenly from all the sides. Now next I'm gonna put in some chocolate shavings on the top of it. Make use of spoon because the shavings are so delicate, they will easily get stick to your hand. Use in as much as more or less you like. It looks great. Now next I will make some design with the help of this sandwich bag. And now I'm gonna place cherry on the top of it. Now whenever you use tinned or canned cherry, make sure you strain out syrup from it. For this, make use of some tea strainer or any other strainer. Put cherries onto it and one bowl below this strainer so that all the juice will drip down from the cherries, so that when we garnish this cake with these cherries, the syrup won't flow all over this cake. That's all. This Black Forest cake is ready. Now you can take out this wax paper from the sides. Just like that. That's all. This Black Forest cake is ready. It looks gorgeous. Cake looks great. I must taste this. Super soft. This cake turns super soft, super moist, and this icing also tastes fabulous. For list of ingredients and detailed recipe of this Black Forest cake, please visit madhurasrecipe.com, developing a new taste. See you soon. Bye bye.